Here's another thing. Last year when I looked at it, I said, boy, the only thing that can really short circuit this offense is the offensive line, and it did. What's the area of concern for this offensive group that's so talented and been upgraded on the line? What is an area that you think, boy, this is the thing that could potentially short circuit what could prove to be a really potent offense?
I think the easy answer is probably right guard, but I think you can kind of fudge your way through there if you need to, because you have a good right tackle and you have a good center. I think kind of the doomsday scenario with this line is if Jedrick Wills just is not ready. If he goes out there and he's just not ready to be your starting left tackle and he can't handle that position right away, then you've got to get into, okay, do you put Chris Hubbard over there? You move Jack Conklin. You're starting to shift guys around, trying to fix a really big problem that you hoped you had fixed with the number 10 overall pick. I think that's the one thing to keep an eye on. If Wills isn't ready, if it takes him a little while to kind of get going, that's where things can really short circuit.
How big of a factor is Bill Callahan in this? This is a guy that, by all accounts, one of the top offensive line coaches in the NFL, and the Browns brought him in as a guy that has head coaching experience. That's got to be a huge get for the Browns.
It's enormous. He was one of Kevin Stefanski's best hires, and he's helped guys make that transition to left tackle from different positions. And he's really confident in Jedrick Wills. When we got to hear from him, he wasn't shy at all about saying, yeah, we're going to put Wills at left tackle and we're going to let him develop, even if there's growing pains. We're going to watch him progress from week 1 all the way to week 17 and see him get better. I think Callahan was a big get. And the other thing that I know Kevin Stefanski really likes is he's a guy that's coached before. He's been a head coach. So if Kevin Stefanski has questions, all he's got to do is get up. He's got to put his mask on now, walk out in the hallway, go over to Bill Callahan's office, knock on the door, and ask.